Hello. 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 You know who it is. 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 Do you know who this is? Do you really know who this is? This is Zio Kazuma. Well, let's get this started. Alright. Alrighty. This is Zio Kazuma. Well, I'm here today to talk about breakups, cheating, heartbreaks. Because this is part 10. 10. Alright, this is 10. And today I want to talk about why we all feel sad when we're broken up. I love you. Well, I make these videos every Friday, and pretty much that's what I do. I make these videos every Friday. But one of the coolest things is that I do these videos because these are just advice. So you're sad and you feel lonely. You need someone to give you something to understand. Like, maybe he wasn't for me. Maybe she wasn't for me. So it's all about understanding. Who, you know, because it's understanding about who you're dating, who is your friend, because these times, because of this generation now, things are just getting weird. So what I'm saying is that it's better for all of us just to focus on ourselves. So I make these videos every Friday, and I like to give out advices. But if you feel like this whole thing from part 1 to right now is not for you, don't watch them. But if you really think it's for you and you want another friend to watch it because you feel like this really pertains to them, tell them about this videos. So it's part 10, and we're going to talk about breakups, heartbreaks. It's part 10. Don't be sad because he doesn't love you. Don't be sad because she doesn't love you. Oh, I mean, come on. If she doesn't love you, move. If he doesn't love you, move. So it's all about knowing you're significant. Because, I mean, in my past, things did happen, and I felt that it could have been better. Well, we broke up in 2011, January of 2011, because she doesn't want to sit down on the phone and discuss the situations. That's how you handle your relationships. Now, if things don't go right, then I mean, can I blame you? So, I know sometimes the person who is cheating always want to be the innocent one. No, that's not true. So, I'm going to say it like this. I is the innocent guy. But I know, because sometimes it's like, okay, well, let me hear from the innocent person's point of view. Okay, I'm listening. It's still cheating. What? But you yourself are innocent because you didn't do it. You didn't do this. You didn't. But you may kiss the girl. Still cheating. You may. Okay. Well, take her out to the movies. Hang out as a friend. Huh. So you're gonna tell your girlfriend that you love so much. Oh, we're just friends. But you kissed her. You kissed her. What the? No. You made out with her. What? You kissed her for what reasons? I'm still trying to understand. Now, you're innocent. And this is a guy's side, not the girl's side. Because the girls, oh, we got totally different. From the guy's side, you kissed her. But you were in the moment. You cheated. Bottom line, you cheated. Bottom line, you cheated. There's no way of just going around sliding yourself and like, look, I'm innocent. She cheated. She's a gold digger. She lied. Oh, but you kissed. You kissed her. Why? It gave you that moment like, oh, I don't have a girlfriend right now. I'm taking my friend out to the date, and I'm gonna kiss this girl. Well, for girls, oh man, it is. Whew, man, girls have it so much different from us. I mean, they lie, they cheat, they do all that. But it's not like, oh, the girls are the worst. No, it's not. It's just that it's the guys. Because we lie, we cheat, we're dogs, we like to have sex. You know what I mean. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Pretty much. But, I mean, I'm not going to really go in detail about like, oh, girls are the innocent ones and the guys are the rude ones. It's not really like I'm going to say it's true. I'm just saying like this. Well, for girls, like I said, because mine, she cheated on me. She cheated. She used me for money. And it was like, what can I say? What can I do? I don't understand that in our generation now, it's all about just, you know what I mean, sex. So I would say that, you know, we cannot let this generation change. Because I'm the old school guy. You know, like I said before, I'll be in a car taking you out, and if it's not raining, I'll still open your door. But if it is raining, I'll make sure I have an umbrella. You know, I'm one of those old school guys. But I just don't understand that we can't go back to the old school. We got to do the new stuff. You know what I mean? So I feel like in this generation, it's getting worse and worse and worse. That's why, like, there's no way for a true relationship to ever happen. Because, I mean, like, heartbreaks just right off the bat. So, if she cheated on you, she cheated on you. If he cheated on you, he cheated on you. So, that's just like if you had a friend. If they lie to you, they lie to you. You know what I mean? So, it's not good to lie. And it's not good to cheat. I mean, if you know that you do not love this person, if you know that you are not the type of guy for this girl, if you're not the type of girl for this guy, then what's the point of being with each other? You know what I mean? Because I feel like you're just using this guy for money. Or you're just using this guy because to satisfy yourself. Or you're using this girl to satisfy yourself. I just feel like in this generation, we do not care about each others' feelings. We just move on, and no, that's not true. You cannot say that you love this girl or say that you love this guy. What, for like maybe 3 years, 4 years. But that 5th year, you just getting tired of that guy, tired of that girl, and you just say like, I'm out. Like, no. I think we need to figure out something. Because right now, in this generation, we are just like totally cutting off communication. Like, cut the communication, let's get the sex. I'm like, well, if that's ever gonna happen, because I mean, if that ever happens, you know what you're supposed to do. Wrap it up. That's all. Wrap that shit up. Because that's all we do. Like, I feel like it's better because you may know the person from communication, texting, KIK, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever. Communication is the key. Without communication, there's no way you would ever get to wrap it up sex. Like, wrap that dick up and then use the condom or whatever and have sex. Because sometimes girls would be like, oh, that's all you want? That's not me. I like to communicate. I like to talk to you. I like to get to know who you are for you. That's me. But, like I said, from a guy perspective, and I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. You took her out, you took her to the movies, and you kissed her. Why? Give me your reasons. Why did you kiss this girl in the first place? Number one, why did you kiss her? Can you please tell me that? I want to understand from your perspective, from a men, boys, guys, why did you kiss this girl? What was your reason? I want to know. I want to know. Why did you kiss her? Because it seems like you didn't care about your girlfriend. You just kissed this girl because you was in the moment. But you don't even know her that much. You guys are just friends. Yeah, but you kissed her because you don't even care about the girl that you love. For 4 years. For 4 beautiful years, you don't care about her no more. You just went out on a date and you just text your girlfriend and you told your girlfriend or your fiance that, oh, I'm just hanging out with my friend from high school or whatever, and you kissed her. I don't want to hear all that. I don't. I do not want to hear that. Because that's the same thing what a girl would do. I mean, that's what my ex did. I mean, yeah, she went on a date with one of her ex-boyfriends, but I'm not going to be blasting all the information like that. I'm just saying that it happened. But I let it go. Because even though she was honest, I just let it go. Because I'm not going to say that, okay, even though we did have an argument and that made you hang out with your ex-boyfriend, that was still kind of rude because we can clear. I like to clear arguments. I like to smooth them out like a PB&J butter on a sandwich. Smooth out the argument so we can get our understanding right. Because if we don't get the understanding right, there's going to be more arguments. And that's what happened with 2011. January 2011, the arguments just ended without a smooth understanding. Like a PB&J on a sandwich. So, I say, hey, who's wrong, who's right? You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I kissed a girl. I'm just giving an example for a guy who does that. A girl would do it too, but a girl would go further in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, his nutsack was the best. I'm like, so you slept with a guy? Wow, that was rude. You have a boyfriend. You have a man. Your fiance, and you sleep with the guy. Like, And I know sometimes it usually does happen during the bachelor parties. It happens like, oh, I slept with this one guy, or I slept with your best man during our bachelor party. But I mean, that's just a bachelor party. It's not that big of a deal. Well, it is. It is a big of a deal, but because you're getting married the next day, but it's rude to do that. So I would just say and advise everybody now that we gotta go back. Let's go back to the past. Not live in the future right now because we just screwed up the future. We just screwed up 2014 and it's the worst. So I'd say let's go back to the past. And let's go back to where there was communication. I mean, hey, I'll go back on Facebook. I will go back on MySpace if I have to. Just to talk to a girl and get to know her for who she is. I know, because, like, communication takes time. Talking to the person takes time. But that's all we have. I mean, like, where are you rushing to? What are you trying to get from this? This is not a car, because a lot of guys will use a lot of explanation. They would start trying to compare things with other things. There's a lot of fishes in the sea. You don't compare a girl to a fish. I'm a fish. I'm a fish. No. Or you're going to compare her to a Mercedes Benz or a Cadillac or what? A freaking Range Rover or a Toyota or a Nissan. You don't compare a girl to a car. You do not do that. All I'm saying is that the guys have lots of explanation. Girls, they compare us to one thing: animals. A dog. Like, really? I am not a dog. You don't see no ears on me. You don't see a leash on my neck. I'm just saying that it's not cool. It's not cool for a girl and a guy to compare a guy to a dog, or a girl to a car, or a girl to a fish. Well, I just say it like this. Don't talk to him. Don't talk to her. If you're going to cheat on her. If you're going to cheat on him. Don't talk to each other. Don't even communicate. Because the only thing is on his mind is like, I want to fuck the shit out of you. And that's probably what's on her mind. Because if that's pretty much what's on his mind, her mind, then what's the point? That means there's no communication. There's no I get to know you, you get to know me thing. It's all about fuck. So I end it like this. And if you don't like my advices, don't watch my video. I end it like this. I'm going to say do not. And I'm going to say it again. Do not ever hurt your wife, your girlfriend. Don't ever hurt your husband or your boyfriend. And it goes the same thing with friends. Don't hurt your friends too, because if you lie to them, you lie. Because the thing is that it's always better for you to be with that person. Because you don't know that they might be the right one. Now, if they're not the right... Because I know most people say, but, well, what if he wasn't the right one for me? Then, he's not. Oh, then, she's not. So, I'm going to put it like this. Do not just think that they're right because of their looks. And that's what another thing about our generation. We go by looks. We don't just go by reading their bio on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. I don't want to read your bio. I want to fuck the shit out of you. That's the bio. That's a bio. It's like, if he can fuck me good, he's a keeper. What the fuck? Okay. What if he doesn't have a job? What if he can't keep a job? What if he's broke, nigga? What if... So many things about a guy. Negative things I can say about a guy. But you're going to say you're going to keep him because he's good with sex? What if the girl can't keep a job? What if the girl's broke? What if she just is a hoe? A thought? A hoe and a thought? All together as one? No. I'm just saying. Because right now, it's not right. It's just not right. It's not right because I feel that you would just say that, oh, this girl is a hoe or a thought. No, it's not true. She's not a thought. So don't put it that way. And don't ever put it that way for a guy. Because you don't know. That's why I'm saying that there's so much breakups. There's so much, and that's the same thing with divorces. There's so much divorce because it's because we only think about the sex. I am not going to say, okay, well, all right, let me do this. Because I have to. Like, I have to do this. I have to. You know what? I'm going to go on my phone right now, and I'm going to show you all these girls that I already made a list about, and then I was like, okay, this girl right here, number one, she's pretty much good in sucking my dick, sloppy head, but her moan's not that great. Number two, she has nice ass, nice tits. Her moan is really good, but she needs to really know how to suck a dick. Number three, like, what am I doing? That's not communication. That's just me categorizing a girl and saying this one is better than this one or this one is better than the other. No, communication is the key. That is what we're supposed to do. I'm not going to go through my phone and show you every... No, I don't have that on my phone. No, because I'm not a type of guy that's going to make a list. Or I'm not a girl who's going to say that, oh, his sperm is better than hers. You know, his sperm is better than the other guy's sperm or whatever. What the fuck? Like, really? No. So all I'm going to say right now, if you don't like her, go. If you don't like him, go. Don't talk, because if they're only about the sex, then they are not for you. If he's about the sex, let him go. If she's about the sex, let her go. If she's a freak, let her go. I know it's like, whoa. She's a freak though. I like freaks. You're wrong. Because I gotta do my quotes now, so I'm gonna say you're wrong. You don't need a freak. Because you can't be freaky all the time. So, I end it like this. Communication is the key. Get to know the person first before you go to the next level. So, you know what it's going to be? If she doesn't like you, then go. If he doesn't like you, go. Because the only thing is that the reason why she doesn't like you is because she wants to talk to you and get to know you. Then go. It's the same thing with the guy. If he doesn't like you, then just leave. Because he wants to talk. He wants to talk to you. It's not like he wants to talk about... No, he wants to talk to get to know you for you. And you don't want to know him, then leave. If you don't want to know her, then... So it's time to go do some quotes. It's time to do some quotes. Some quotes. Hey! Let's do some quotes. It's time to do some quotes. Alright, the quote of the day. Alright, here's the quote of the day. The quote of the day says, it hurts when the person that you made feel special yesterday make you feel unwanted today. So, that's, you know who this is, you know who it is. This is Zeus. Because today is Friday, and all I'm going to say is our generation of this year, of 2014, we're always heartbroken. So from this quote alone, learn not to break her heart and not to break his heart. So Zio saying signing out, and I will see you next week Friday. Later.